For years, B2B marketers were told to pick a side, inbound or outbound. That debate is dead. The reason? Integrated strategies don't just work better. They deliver a 3 times higher ROI. This is the new standard. A massive 84% of B2B companies now use an all-bound approach. And the pressure is mounting. Marketing-sourced pipeline contribution is set to hit a median of 41%. So, how do you build a pipeline that thrives? We'll break down the strengths, the modern buyer, and the fusion tactics. First, let's see why this fusion is so potent by looking at their distinct strengths. Think of them as specialists on the same team. Inbound is your long game. It builds brand authority and trust, resulting in a fundamentally lower cost per lead as your content matures. And it performs. Organic search drives 44.6% of B2B revenue, with inbound leads being 60 to 63% cheaper than outbound. Outbound is your accelerator. It provides immediate pipeline generation, which is vital for new companies that can't wait on SEO. Critically, outbound is hyper-effective at reaching senior executives. These leaders often bypass Google for curated vendor conversations. Inbound captures buyers already researching solutions. Outbound has the power to initiate the conversation much earlier, creating new demand. So we have two powerful approaches. But why is combining them no longer optional? The answer lies in how B2B buying has fundamentally changed. First, your buyer is now a researcher. Before speaking to sales, they consume an average of 13 content pieces. 67% of their journey is self-directed. Second, you're not selling to one person. For deals over $50,000, the buying group has swelled to an average of 11 stakeholders. This is why a single channel fails. You need inbound content for the researchers and outbound outreach for the entire 11-person buying committee. This new reality creates a powerful link. Inbound activity can now trigger outbound. When an account consumes your content, that's an intelligent signal. Tracking which accounts view your materials gives your outbound team a data-backed reason to connect. The cold call becomes a timely follow-up. So let's close the loop. How does this work in practice? We'll start with example 1, the content amplifier. Your inbound team creates an industry report. Instead of just waiting for SEO, your outbound team actively promotes it to a targeted list of warm prospects. Example 2, the intent-driven playbook. Your analytics show engineers from Acme Corp read a white paper. An automated sequence goes to their VP. Do you see the cycle? Inbound creates assets and captures initial interest. Outbound uses that interest for targeted, accelerated engagement. This integrated model thrives on multi-channel communication. Combining LinkedIn, email, and calls in your outreach can boost response rates by up to 50%. But isn't outbound just spam? That's a myth from poor execution. Modern, data-driven outbound is hyper-relevant, not intrusive. The difference is data. When outreach is triggered by a buyer's behavior, it's viewed as helpful. Personalization is the antidote to intrusion. But the best tactics fail from one common mistake: ambiguous buyer personas. If you don't know exactly who you're talking to, nothing will land. So the strategy is clear. Hyper-personalized, multi-channel outreach informed by inbound signals. But how can any team manage this at scale? The answer is technology. Specifically, artificial intelligence is transforming what's possible. This is the final piece of the all-bound puzzle. Recall the 11-person buying committee? Managing that manually is nearly impossible. This is where AI-assisted SDRs can reduce lead cost by 38%. It's more than automation. AI delivers scaled personalization, booking 2.4 times more meetings by making every message feel individually crafted. This is the synthesis. The modern buyer demands an all-bound strategy, and AI provides the engine to execute it at a scale we've never seen before. The war between inbound and outbound is over. The winner is the integrated, intelligent, AI-powered pipeline. The evidence is clear. The market has shifted, the buyer has changed, and the technology has arrived. Choosing one method is a strategic failure. Build a system where inbound content creates intelligence for your outbound team, and outbound amplifies your best content. This creates a growth engine. This isn't theory. This is the proven path to a 3 times higher ROI. It's how you meet the pipeline mandate and drive predictable, scalable revenue. Your next step? Audit your marketing mix. Find one way this week to connect your inbound insights to your outbound efforts and build your all-bound future.